Allie versus Su Yung. Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news, topics, discussion, previews, all that kind of good stuff. I am your host, Alexis Carrillo, and I gotta say, last night's Impact Wrestling, what I caught online, what I caught via Twitter, and everything, all the discussions, gotta say they kind of did, hit the accelerator on their Bound for Glory hype. And one match that I'm not sure is going to happen, or it might happen, is this Allie versus Su Yung. Because, like I said, I can only catch Impact Wrestling via social media, and I watch it later. Because you really don't get Pop TV down here in Mexico, and I don't have the channel that provides Impact. So as far as this match, if it does happen, I feel like it's gonna be a pre-tape. I feel like it's gonna be a backstage segment because they're promoting it like a backstage segment, like Allie's going to the Undead realm. So as far as that concerned, we'll just have to wait and find out until actual October 14th at Bound for Glory to see what happens. As far as the match itself, or the program, or the segment that might happen itself, I feel good about it. Because I kind of feel like this whole story between Allie, Su Yung, and, surprise, Rosemary, or not surprise, I'm guessing a lot of you know that by now, is coming full circle. Because from the moment that Su Yung was introduced to Impact Wrestling and introduced to Impact fans all the way back in, what was it, mid-February, early March, on the road to redemption, I feel like the story they wanted to tell was Su Yung versus Rosemary. And back then, Rosemary was having a lot of issues. She had to go and have surgery. She just couldn't continue on the way she was. And they had to write her off. And Su Yung was the perfect character to write her off with. And obviously you have to incorporate Allie into the storyline. And it's taken 7-8 months for Rosemary to return. And I know she hasn't returned yet. I just believe that Rosemary will return at Bound for Glory this Sunday. It comes off as a Bound for Glory surprise. It comes off as a Bound for Glory moment. And that's, I think, what Impact should be looking to create with this pay-per-view. Not just wrestling matches. Create BFG moments. Create moments that are etched into the viewer's mind for years to come. So as far as this, the story's coming full circle. We've seen Allie try to prevent Su Yung from, putting people in the casket, which in storyline terms means that they're usually gone, which means that they're usually in storyline dead. And that happened with Allie herself. She apparently is the only one who's come back from that as of right now. We see that with Madison Rayne. We saw Su Yung attempt to do that with Tessa Blanchard. We saw Su Yung do that to Rosemary. We saw Su Yung do that to Kiera Hogan. So it's all a matter of revenge. And I think the story that should be told in this match, or in the segment, should be that, yes, Allie did look for James Mitchell, for, the father James Mitchell, the sinister minister, to try to overcome this, to try and beat the Undead Bride. And I think the story that should be told during this segment is Allie should be getting closer and closer and closer to putting her away, but she just can't get it done. And then finally, Su Yung is about to get rid of Allie for good, in storyline. And then you have Rosemary return. You have her big return. You have the story come full circle. That's what I would do. That's what I believe might happen. Who knows? We'll just have to wait until New York City on October 14th. Just a few days ago. You don't have to wait that much. So anyway, this match segment, whatever you want to call it, excites me in very high regard, because I'm really excited about a possible Rosemary return. But anyway, those are my thoughts on this segment, this match. What do you think? Do you think Rosemary is going to return at Bound for Glory? What do you think is going to go down with this match? Leave your thoughts and comments on the comments section below. If you follow wrestling news, topics, discussion, previews, all that kind of good stuff, consider subscribing and check out the other Bound for Glory preview videos right here on the channel. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. That's it for me. Till next time.